Hello, I'm Chris. This is Reality Shadow Band. That is an open portal. I have a call into tech support. They should be getting back to me soon. And today I'm going to be reacting to this home math guy. I'm just going to start doing reaction videos to this guy because he overcomplicates some things, and he does these drawings which are honestly overcomplicated for what's actually going on. And I get his grift, and I like his videos. I'll give him a like and subscribe. Go over there and give him a like and subscribe. But he, think what he's found, because he blew up really fast. He found a way to monetize through these cartoons. He doesn't show his face, which automatically gives him a discount. To overcomplicate these very kind of simple ideas. Let's go get into it.
Who is a 10 and why? The answers may be darker than you think.
Ask everyone to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's do that.
10.
10.
10.
Were you a 10 last time?
Yeah, I was a 10 last
Okay.
time.
Billy Ray?
I feel like I'm a 6.7.
Dude, why would you ever say something like that?
Physically?
Okay, so that reaction is super important.
Or what's really going on here? Why do they say 10 when they know other people don't agree? I can think of 4 reasons.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go into his whole video, but this is basically it. Okay, so yes, so we're gonna go. These guys goes on for about 15 minutes, and he goes into this chart and he does all these lines and everything. It's not that simple. Okay, so first of all, yes, for women, the confidence is the key. Sorry, and it's a second derivative indicator of the actual thing, which is being confident, because they can't actually critically determine, most of them, whether we're actually are competent or not. So they use confidence as a proxy and social status, and that can all be faked, of course, and simulated. And that's why these girls are getting ruthlessly pumped and dumped. And he has a lot of these charts, and really it's this. This is just the chart here. And this is. I mean, it's these women all want these guys. That's it. That's it. And so part of the game is for them to always be in this what Eric Clary calls the perfect mental state, where it's like, I'm glorious, I'm the best. This is like a very female centric mind. It's also a very child centric mind. They're very kind of together. They're very in a similar vein, and it's why it makes them beautiful and wonderful and all the things, but also it's like it's a trap as well. So they want to put on this thing with this delusion, like, if I think I am, then if I convince other people, which is a game that women love to play, is convincing other people of their whatever their state is, and it's a game we all humans play, but women have taken this to a high art, and part of it is never breaking character, ever. No, that's just not done. And it's a very female way of thinking about things through, is just we just don't go there, right? And then they fake it till you make it. So if so women that don't feel like they're tens will actually put no effort in, right? So, which is kind of funny. It's like that's the mental mind state that's going on there, is that I have to put this delusion on, because if I don't think it, no one else will. And that's kind of true in some ways. It's kind of not true, and it can get pushed to extremes. And then the last one is where they deal with this X here, where she broke the code, right? So in mixed company, there is a female code, and it is that we have to share whatever it is the prevailing delusion has to be, out of just good manners and being female, and not want to rock the boat because what's in it for them. And that's why this lady who took a daring, she's not really trad, she's showing the ladies out. So the ladies out. She was actually trad, it would go here. But she's fucking with people, getting a little bit more clout. She's getting clout here, is what she's doing. So she's playing the clout game. And these girls are like, no, you can't play the clout game. They like immediately know what she's doing by going against all these people and going along with the host. So there's multiple gamesmanship. You have to really look at it this way, because women are just experts at this. And most men just do not consider any of this. I've been married twice. I've been divorced twice. So I see all the games. Women have this area of how things work nailed down. Super darn cool. And that if you don't know all the strategies that can be employed, they will skip around until they find one that equals the trauma of the people around them, and they'll just use that, and it's pretty amazing to watch, and honestly, pretty incredible. So that's like the girl code part that he gets into. That they have to have a unified front in a mixed setting, but of course, in a not mixed setting, when women didn't know I was listening in, they tear each other to bits. I mean, it's just really. Oof. You think? I mean, guys aren't even nowhere close to the level of verbal knifing, verbal knifemanship, verbal swordsmanship, and building coalitions and attacking and switching people, getting people switch sides, and all kinds of skullduggery that's going on. There's a whole level of stuff that men just don't deal with, and this is why it was like, oh my god, I can't believe you broke the girl code, and everybody's like, holy shit, and he's like, and they're like, yeah. So that's the game that's going on. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick one about that. I'll leave the link to the description of Home Math, but just realize most of the stuff he's talking about is just these women. The women down here who ain't shit have to still think that they are shit. So this group all kind of thinks along the same ways for different reasons, and they're all jockeying for this group. So that's what's true. Like, women don't compete. They compete against each other for this group because that's the prize, is to get the person that's way better than them by using these techniques, which is, we kind of, men are into it too, and for different reasons. We're all jockeying for that position. And the thing about this, we can't get too upset with any of this stuff. This is human evolution. You're seeing it raw. You're seeing that most of humanity wants to get up in this group, and that's the tip of the spear, right? Right? That's the tip of the spear. That's the tip of the spear of our current human evolution, which looks like this for women. Those guys want to go after this guy who has tuned his life to live the best life. So these women, this guy has the pick of all these who are constantly haranguing him, which is why he acts like such a dick. And they're all complaining, of course, about, when you hear the complaints, it's all about this guy. Or, some incel simp that just won't leave him alone. It's like, he's not good enough, whatever. This guy will never give in to any demands, which is why they always chase him. So anyway, that's my short spiel.